Hello guys, this is Ask Anastasia and I want to share with you today's scam that happened to one of the potential tenant. I just hope it will never happen to you. So let me tell you the story. I am sure you're aware that you should not rent a place, when it's on a Greg list, because in a Greg list they don't verify people who are putting advertising online. They anybody can post listing online like house for rent, and I heard that what people do, they gonna try to collect security deposit, or sometimes they just gonna rent the place, let's say, and they're gonna sign a lease, short-term lease, like for 1 month or 3 months or something. And what they're gonna do, they just gonna post it for rent, and then let's say for a really low price, and a lot of people are gonna come and they're gonna try to collect as many security deposits as possible. And then what's gonna happen, you're trying to move in, you're getting keys, you're trying to move in, but it's another 10 people who are trying to move in. But what's happened today, it's something new, and I want to share with you. So I have a 1-bedroom house for rent, and I got a lot of interest, because it's not common to have 1-bedroom house, but I do have one that I'm managing, and it was for rent for $575. I put it on Zillow.com and I post some pictures there, right? And I usually do a posting a couple weeks before it's available for rent, so people can drive by, and then I'm gonna do one open house. So I'm on my way to do open house today, and I got a phone call from a guy, and he asked me if I'm the owner of the property, which for this house I am the owner of the property. So I said yes, and he's like, great, I rent your house, can I get a key? And I'm like, what do you mean you rent your house? Like, I'm gonna have open house in about 15 minutes, you're welcome to come and take a look. He's like, no, I already signed a lease with Larry. And who the hell is Larry? I have no idea. So I advise him to come so we can talk. And what's happened, he told me the story. It's a young guy, in his 20s. He never rented a unit before. So what's happened, his wife was in a Facebook, it was posted on a Facebook, like Cincinnati, I don't know which exact group, but somebody create a profile with an older gentleman picture, and they post my house for rent on Facebook, saying that, look, I got sick, I'm staying with my daughter in Toledo, which is about 200 miles from Cincinnati, but I want to rent this house. And they put the same price that I did, but their security deposit was $300. So this guy, he started talking to him, instant messaging and all this stuff. And landlord was responding, everything was cool. And what he did, he gave him a lease contract, for this property with the address. Just landlord, he put, I don't know, Larry Smith or something like this. And he created a lease contract and DocuSign. We are living in an era of technology. And he emailed it to this guy, and guy signs the lease. And when he signed the lease, he was like very happy that he got the place, and security deposit just $300. And he did a cash up for $300 to the guy. And then next day, he's trying to, he asked him how he can get a key. And landlord said that he gonna mail it, he gonna FedEx to the guy so he can get it next morning. And he feel pretty confident. But next day, he's trying to reach the guy, and nobody is answering. Nobody is picking up the phone. And he tried to call from a different phone number. And guy pick up the phone, and per this tenant, he told me that it sounds like it's somebody from India, like with an accent. So my belief, what's happened is, people from other countries, it's very easy to create a profile on Facebook, and put some pictures there, like they appear like a family people, like that you can trust. And then they're gonna go to the groups, they're gonna go to Zillow.com, see what's available for rent, make sure that nobody living there, steal the pictures from Zillow.com, and pretend it's their house. And they cannot give you keys. They all what they're trying to do is to collect the security deposit, which is $300 in India. Guys, it's like $3,000 for us here in the United States, probably even more. So I just want to post this video. Please be very careful. You never sign a contract without seeing the property, ever, no matter what kind of deal it is, because whoever has a key from a property, most likely it's either owner or agent of the owner who can rent you the place. Please never ever wire money to nobody. You have to give security deposit on a time when you're signing lease and you are getting keys from a property. Like, that's just drove me nuts. This $300 for this guy, he's hardworking guy. And please be very careful. And I hope it was helpful. And if it was, please like the video. If you do not subscribe, please do subscribe. I'm talking about real estate, money, credit, all this good stuff. Love you guys. And if you have a question, post in the comments below and I'm gonna get back to it. Thank you.